required, really important. It's ideal that you try to keep your feet on the floor. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, reach up through your skull bones, and then I'm going to turn my chair is sit towards the edge of the chair, okay? So sit up nice and tall, and then I want you to think about lifting out of your hips, okay? And then we're gonna take a twist over to one side. Now I'm taking my back hand, which is my left hand, and I want you to mirror me. This is going to be your right hand. And you're gonna reach around, grab onto the edge of the chair, and just take a twist. Now as you do that, start to lift up tall. Inhale, as you exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now we're going to change sides. So you're going to go towards your left side. Look over your shoulder, sit up tall. That feels so good. And come back through to center. Now if you have your strap, what I'd like you to do is grab onto your strap. You're going to take it out in front of you, hold it about shoulder width, drop your shoulders down your back. So what's nice to do is pull the shoulders up to your ear, take them back and down, find that shoulder loop, and then you're going to sit back. As you go back, try to keep that spine long, and then sit right on top of the sits bones. And again, go back and pull yourself up. And again, go back with a nice long spine and sit up. So the movement doesn't have to be very big. If you feel comfortable, you can go back a little bit further. But I want you to think about going back, and not this. Do not collapse and round through the spine, okay? I want you to keep the spine nice and long as you go back. Again, reach the arms out, go back, pull yourself forward. And again, reach back, pull yourself forward. And again, go back, and pull yourself forward. Good. Now from here, again, you're going to twist over and come back to center. And twist over. You're going over to your right side, so you're mirroring me. Go over and come back to center. And go over and come back to center. Drop the strap down, take the arms forward. Same thing. Twist, same top side, and come back to center. And twist. And come back to center. Cinch through the waist and twist. Reach up through the skull bones. Come back to center. Grow taller. Inhale. Exhale. Come back through to center. Inhale. Exhale. And come back to center. Okay, now we're going on to the left side. So you're twisting over to your left. Come back towards center. And again, twist, 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 twist. Come back to center. Exhale. Inhale. I want you to feel this in your abdominals. Cinch the waist. Come up tall. And center. Now drop the band down. Sit up. Inhale. Exhale. And center. Inhale. Exhale. And center. Inhale. Exhale. And center. Inhale. Exhale. And center. Now stay at the edge of your seat. Now round through the spine. Scoop into the belly. Pull the shoulders down. And then come all the way back up. So I want you to think about rounding. Chin towards your chest. Round through the upper back, middle back, and then the lower back. And then sit up all the way up. Do that again. Round through the upper back, middle back, and lower back. Scoop into your belly. And sit up tall. Take your hands onto your hips. Push your hips down. Feel your sits bones moving forward and back into the seat rather than the earth, right? And so you're coming into a posterior pelvic tilt and an anterior pelvic tilt. So you're arching in the back and then you're rounding. And then sit up tall again. Stay seated up tall. Reach the arms out. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, open your mouth. Then stay. You can take the strap off your legs. You're going to lift up one leg and lower, and lift the other leg and lower. Now keep that length in the spine while you do this. So I want you to think about really lifting up high through the skull bones, pulling in through those belly muscles. So the core muscles are working to lift that leg. Reach and reach and reach. Good. Let's do this and hold just hold one leg up, okay? Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now kick the leg out. Stay here. Flex. Flex. Good. So plantar flex, dorsiflex. So it's a point and a flex. And circle it around and reverse it. Now optional, if you want to, you can walk up that leg, take it a little deeper. Some of us may not do that. We might hold the leg down here. Others are going to walk all the way up the leg. Take a nice deep stretch. Keep the length in the lower back while you do this. Then bend the leg, cross it over, sit up tall. Maybe start to fold, okay? Some of us will stay here. Some of us will keep the leg crossed, which you're welcome to do, or you can start to fold into it. And then come all the way back up to sit. Now, if you don't have your legs crossed, you're going to cross them. And take the counter twist over to the other side. And come back to center. So you're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to start with the legs lifting. So reach your arms out and lift and lift. This time, let's take the hands to the hips. Lift. Push your seat down as you lift. Lift and lift and lift. Now, same thing with the leg extended. So lift, 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 lift. Now, hold the leg bent and lift up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Flex. Flex. Good. So plantar flex, dorsiflex. So it's a point and a flex. And circle it around and reverse it. Now optional, if you want to, you can walk up that leg, take it a little deeper. Some of us may not do that. We might hold the leg down here. Others are going to walk all the way up the leg. Take a nice deep stretch. Keep the length in the lower back while you do this. Cross it over. Again, you're welcome to stay here. Or maybe cross the leg here. You can lift up tall and start to fold. And some of you might even, if you have your blocks or your dumbbells, you might come towards the earth. That might feel appropriate for you. You can come down, take your hands onto the blocks or the dumbbells or the earth. Okay, so lots of variations. Do what works for you. Sit up tall, cross the leg. Again, we're sitting up really tall. Inhale and exhale. Take a nice twist. And take the counter twist over to the other side. Okay, grab onto your dumbbells now. You're going to sit up nice and tall. And as you lift your leg, so lift your right leg first, bicep curl. Pull into the belly. And lower. And lift. Okay, now listen, take those arms out to the side. Kick your right leg up. Hold the leg up, circle 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change legs. Circle back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the arms down, sit up tall. Again, reach them up. Circle one direction. Forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower down. Now, if you did use use your body weight for resistance there, you'll notice your arms get heavy just from holding them up there for a while. So be mindful of that. It's really no big deal if you're not using dumbbells. Your body weight can be heavy at times. Okay, so from here, let's reach the arms up. Take a nice stretch. So some of us might just hang out here, or you might take your strap behind you. Take a stretch here with bent arms, okay? You can straighten out your arms. You can take them over your head, depending upon the range of motion in your shoulder joint. So respect that. If you have something going on in your shoulder and it's painful to do, then by all means, you're not going to go there, right? Sit up tall, open your heart, feel your heart opening, breathe, maybe bend those elbows a little bit more, maybe straighten them. Again, bending at the arms and straighten, just play with that. If you work at a desk, if you push a carriage or a stroller or a chair, you push something around quite a bit, or maybe you have a walker that assists you, whatever you might be doing, that rounding motion here is not the best for our posture, right? So we want to open the chest back up, stretch out the muscular, the connective tissue all through the front side of your body, your arms. Just breathe, get some rich oxygen in there, circulation through that region so that can become more flexible. And then eventually stronger too, right? Let's go over to one side. And just be patient here, just hold that. If you need to take a break, take a break. If you want to go deeper, then just stretch in a little deeper. And change sides, go over to the other side. Now come back to the center, you're going to take that down, and I want you to open your legs and scoot back on your chair, okay? Now if you have, depending upon your chair, you may or may not be able to do this one. But what I want you to do is take your hands and rotate them out and down, and then take your fingertips onto the chair. And just take a nice little stretch here for your forearms and your wrists. Open them up. Doesn't that feel nice? Nice little stretch for your forearms. If you want to increase the stretch, you get like a little micro bend in the elbows. And then release. Let's circle the hands out and reverse it. Okay, now while we're here, we're going to go over to your left side. You're going to stay here, grab onto the dumbbell. Take that arm to the inside and press, getting full range of motion for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now drop the dumbbell down. You're going to turn and come to a side angle and stretch. Hold that stretch. So you're seated right on top of your chair while you do this stretch. Open through the hip, open through the body, keep stretching, torque your rib cage open. You can push into that bottom arm to get some space between the thigh and the rib cage and rotate open. Now take the top arm, I want you to reach it away from you and circle it around. Now take it down, you're going to switch sides, come around, hold onto the chair or your thigh, grab onto the dumbbell, and again, full range of motion for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the dumbbell down, turn, take the arm and reach. Now start to revolve open. Okay, again, create that space between the thigh and the rib cage. Circle. Big breath. And then take it all the way back through to center. Take your hands to the inner thighs, gently press back, open the heart up. And release. Heel toe your feet back towards center. Again. Okay, sit here. Take the strap on your thighs. You're going to reach up, 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 up. And then just start to reach up and over towards the right side. Come back to center. And reach up and over. So I want you to think about challenging the hip, the opposite hip. So you would be thinking about your right hip and reaching that down in towards the ground. So in towards the seat rather. So I don't want you so much to think about reaching away through the arms, right? We're just trying to get that pull by pushing the hip down. And then if you want to reach further with the arms, you're welcome to. But try to keep the hip down and seated. Now, come through to center. Drop the strap. Take your arms, crisscross them. You're going to move forward. Come over to your right side. Move back. Come over to the left side. Come to center and then reverse it. Go over towards your left. Come back over to your right and center. Let's do that one more time. Reverse, circle around. And circle around. Okay, stay tall. Take your arms down. Look over to your left, look over to your right. Good, open your mouth, stick out your tongue. And relax your face. Relax your forehead, little tapping. Relax the jaw, and then drop your head over to one side. Soften through the face. And change sides. And back through to center. Okay, let's do some more dumbbells. You're going to grab onto the weights, sit up tall, reach the arms, and lower down. Good. Again, lift and lower. Maybe lift up into a little smile too, and lower. And lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's do two more. Lift and lower. One more. Lift and lower. Good. Now, drop the dumbbells down. I want you to lift your leg up, out, center, and down. 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 This time, lift it up, stay out to the side, come back to center, go out, center, out, kick, bend, center, and down. Out, center, out, center, out, center, out, kick, bend, center, and down. Good. Now keep that nice turnout. You're going to lift your leg with a turnout and lower back down. And lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. Now take your arms forward, scoop into the belly. Do the same thing. So you're scooping into a C curve and lifting. Lifting. You should feel this in your core. Lift and lift. Now just your left leg. Pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change sides. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Extend through the spine. Drop your feet. Roll your shoulders back. Close your eyes. Open through the heart. Good. Now take the arms forward. And this time you're going to take your legs out. Okay? So they're out through the hips. You're open about 45 degrees here. And you're going to reach over to one leg, scoop into the belly, round through the spine, and come up to sit. Change sides, scoop into the belly, and come up to sit. Change sides, scoop into the belly, reach forward, tuck your chin towards your chest, sit up tall, come back through the center. Again, tuck the chin towards your chest, scoop, and sit up tall. One more time to each side. Exhale. back through to center. Good. Take your feet back to center. Roll the shoulders back. Take your hands onto your hips. Lift your heart up. And release. Good. Take your hands on your thighs. Nice big breath. Inhale. At the top of that inhale, hold it for a moment. Exhale out and soften. Close your eyes. Just set your intention for the rest of the day. What is it that you want to cultivate in your day? What is it that you want to take with you? Okay, that is your practice for today. Have a beautiful day.